Hey guys, today we're going to look at different types of rendering, looking in the viewport, rendering in the viewport and being able to actually render those normal maps and diffuse maps and everything else. So let's look at first kind of a standard way that people look at normal maps, and we use usually a DX shader. So we're going to go down to standard, we'll find the DX shader here, click on that. So many people just simply go in here and they find their standard effects. Okay, well, we could do that. We've got it in here now, so we can go through. It doesn't quite do a lot for us. I mean, we can put our top diffuse map in here. It's not really the ideal way. I don't quite like the standard effects one. I like to use a different one. So actually, I'm not even going to bother with this. So let's go back. I'm going to just create a new one here, DirectX shader, just to reset it. And you can go through and find the Zoliel shader. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Definitely, if all you want to do is look at the DX shader in the viewport, this is kind of the one to get. Really great. Except you can't render it out. You can't render out an animation with it. So, which brings us to what I really want to show you with this video. So I'm just going to cancel this. And I'm just going to make a regular standard material. Okay, I've already got that. I'm going to go kind of scroll down here till I get to maps. Now, in my diffuse, I'm going to get my color. Okay. And let's just throw this on this character for now. We'll just assign it to the character. Okay, so we've got show standard map in viewport. Okay, so we got it. Now, we can render that. That's fine. You can see what happens there. It renders out. Now, let's take a look at this and hold this down. Left click and hold that button down. Okay, and you see we've got two buttons to choose from. I'm going to choose this one. Now, when I hover over that, it says show hardware map in viewport instead of just show standard map. So this is really important. Okay, without having that on, you can't see your normal maps in the viewport, as well as you can't render your normal maps. So let's go down here and actually add those in. We're going to go in the bump slot. We're going to go none. You're going to click on none and find normal bump in here. Then browse for your bitmap. Okay, normal. Going to go up a level, up another level. Now we're back in here. I'm going to throw 100 in here. Okay, whether you notice that or not, if I turn off my bump, you can see what's happening. Okay, it's showing my bump map quite nicely in there. Obviously, it came in at 30 as a default. It's just not enough. It is actually showing a little bit, but put it up to 100. It's where it should be. Okay, you could actually increase that even more if you want, but 100 should be fine. So from there, I've also got another map. I'm going to put my specular in. Okay, so we got some highlights. And I've also got a self-illumination. Some of you may or may not have this. And once again, we turn these on and off. You can see the kind of effect that I'm getting. Same as my spec level. Okay, and that's about it. Now, when I hit render, I can render my normal maps right in the viewport or right in the renderer. Again, I go in nice and close here. I can see that I've got all my rendering detail happening. Okay. And that's about it. So you can go in and add lights, move it around, have your animation, and you're all set. Okay, thanks everybody.